Hey, what's up guys? It's Ozzy here. I just watched the Lego Batman movie in IMAX, and let's talk about this. So, as you guys probably know, my number 2 most anticipated movie of 2017 was the Lego Batman movie. Now, this is the first Lego movie spin-off. It's the Batman universe, so obviously everyone's super excited to see like Joker and a bunch of cool villains, and another Batman on the big screen, because that's what I've wanted for so long. Since the Batman movie's going to be a long time from now, Lego Batman was one of my most anticipated movies for this year. This movie stars Will Arnett as Batman, and I must say this guy's voice is really dark and brooding, but it's also very funny, which I really like because it's a kind of a balance of two totally opposite things, and it works really, really well. The movie is all about Batman kind of understanding what his fear is, and that's to have a family again. So after his mom and dad get gunned down when he's a child, he's never really let anyone back into his life. That's why he's basically alone, just living with Alfred and fighting crime at night. This movie has tons of comedy, and I mean tons, because there's never really a moment in the movie where it kind of settles down and sticks to the story. When it does do that, it's almost like a minute or two, and the rest of the movie is all just random jokes and one-liners and funny scenes. And don't get me wrong, that was a really great part of the movie because I was non-stop laughing and I loved it. There was actually a joke in this movie that only adults would get. That has to do with Robin's real name. Now, I'm not going to spoil the joke because I want you guys to laugh, because most of the people watching this video will know the joke when it happens in the movie, so I don't want to spoil it. Make sure you guys pay attention when Robin tells Bruce Wayne his name in the movie. You guys will laugh very, very hard. The family dynamic is expanded on with Robin because, as you guys obviously know, Batman takes in Robin as his basically son, and he helps Batman fight crime. And in this movie, Batman lets Robin into his life, and that's what kind of changes his view on his life. The Joker in this movie was also very, very cool. He was still menacing and still very creepy and kind of crazy in this movie as well. He's basically trying to tell Batman that Joker is his greatest villain, and Batman doesn't have anything to do with this. He says Superman is my greatest villain, or Bane, and basically doesn't think Joker is a big threat to him. Throughout the movie, Joker tries to prove himself to Batman that he is his greatest villain because he gets inside of his head, and they are basically very, very similar, which I totally agree with. In the movie, there's also tons of Batman history. Most of it comes from on-screen Batmans. So we have like the Adam West Batman, the Christian Bale Batman, we had a little bit of Batman vs. Superman for maybe a few seconds, and it basically pokes at a lot of those movies. There's actually a line that refers to the Dark Knight with the Joker and the two boats. I thought that was great that they added in all this Batman stuff. There's tons of suits from all the different movies and vehicles and so on. I really, really like that. There was also more DC characters such as Superman. There was the Justice League, which I thought was great. And there were also tons of Batman villains. So Joker, Bane, Poison Ivy, Riddler. All in all, I thought this movie was very funny. It had a pretty good story about the family dynamic. Basically the whole movie has to do with family. And it is a family movie, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I will say one thing though, this movie was very, very fun to watch. The scenes that I actually could watch, because I had a very bad experience in the theater watching this thing. And make sure you guys subscribe, because I will be making a video about it because it was that bad. So guys, I really loved the Lego Batman movie. It was a great second movie to the Lego universe. So we had the Lego movie, now we have Lego Batman, and I thought Lego Batman was a great follow-up to the Lego movie. I honestly don't know if this Batman is the Batman from the Lego movie. I'm not 100% sure. Leave a comment below if you guys know, but if it is, I think that'd be very, very cool if they were all kind of connected, almost like a Lego universe, and the spin-off movies weren't just their own thing. So guys, I'm going to give the Lego Batman movie a B+. This is a great family movie. It's got tons of comedy, tons of Batman stuff if you're a Batman fan like myself, and there's tons and tons of Easter eggs. Like, if you're watching this movie, pay attention to what's going on in the background, and you actually see things such as Batmobiles from other movies, so you see the tumbler in one scene. So yeah, guys, the movie was very, very good. My experience in the theater wasn't that great, but make sure you guys go check out the Lego Batman movie. It's definitely worth the money. I'm definitely getting this on Blu-ray, and thanks for watching my review, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. I will be having my John Wick Chapter 2 trailer, I think, next week, and I will also be doing my worst movie theater experience ever video this weekend because it was ridiculous. So yeah, guys, I'll see you next time, and make sure you guys subscribe to see me.